This is breaking news.
Kate Middleton is more relevant than ever, says designer. She is not a movie star. One of a kind, Kate Middleton's style choices are a reflection of her priorities in more ways than one. When the Princess of Wales wore a minimalist outfit to visit an art gallery on February 4, the look seemed to underscore a recent report that the palace would be focusing less on what she wears and more on her charitable causes. However, the designer of the chocolate brown wool blend blazer she wore to hang out with kindergarten kids at the National Portrait Gallery recently says that her style directive is so appealing because of its simplicity, not in spite of it. I think she looks much more modern in the way she dresses now, Peter Petrov, the Austrian-based designer, tells POPL. She looks relaxed, and I think she can win the hearts of people even more because she feels like a real person that people can connect with, like Princess Diana. That's special and makes her even more relevant than ever. The designer, whose celebrity clients include Nicole Kidman and Zoe Saldana, says he had no idea that Princess Kate was going to wear the blazer until he saw pictures of her getting off the minibus outside the museum in London. We were so surprised when this happened. We don't know which retailer she bought it from, but we are so happy to see she bought it independently and wears it so well, he says. The $1,530 jacket sold out within 24 hours. The designer says, "We have had a lot of requests. We are continually trying to restock the blazer. She definitely has an impact, and we have experienced the Kate effect, and we are enjoying it." On how the impact differs from his other clients, the designer says, "We are used to working with Hollywood celebrities, but she is not that sort of celebrity. Kate is a very different thing entirely. She is truly one of a kind. She is not a movie star or a top model. She is an amazing addition for us." Having stepped back from public duties for most of 2024 due to her cancer treatment, which she finished in September last year, announcing in January that she is in remission from the disease, Princess Kate has been gradually returning to work, but with new priorities and seemingly a new look. Her clothing looks much less uptight. She looks modern and fresh. I think after fighting cancer, she became even more relevant now than she was. She is such an inspiration to other women, and that's important to us, explains Petrov, 47, who was born in Ukraine, grew up in Bulgaria, and came to Vienna at the end of the 1990s when he launched his eponymous label. It's not about what rules that were created 100 years ago. She is leading into what her values are now, what the reality of being a working royal is now. And that's very interesting to me, says the designer, adding, "I really think it's great that this is the person who will be the future Queen of England. She is modern, she is reflective, and she sees the world around her, rather than living in a royal bubble, which makes her even more special." For now, Petrov is enjoying this special moment and hopes other women feel inspired by her less is more luxe look. "People look to her for inspiration and women need this inspiration," he says, adding, "We create clothes for women who know where they are in their life, but they want their personality to shine, not the clothes first and then everything else second."